Hello, what's going on? Welcome back to the Crypto Galaxy. Let's talk about the top 7 cryptos for the pre-bull run accumulation phase. You know the market's bad when I have to put Bitcoin in the thumbnail, but that's fine. There's still some good AI coins and low cap layer ones that are maybe getting ready to pop. I think Monad's pretty bottomed out. Bittensor getting a lot of traction with the Grayscale Twitter posts. Grayscale is officially the number 6 biggest holder in Bitcoin with 224,000 Bitcoin coins. That's 1% share of all the Bitcoin. Wow, that's actually more than the US government, who also has 1% of the Bitcoin. Coinbase has a lot with 10%. Satoshi has 4%. Interesting. Binance with 3%, BlackRock 1.7%, and MicroStrategy 1.2%. So we're looking at the market manipulators right here on the screen. These people control the whole market. So if the market dumps, we blame these people. We blame Coinbase, not Satoshi because his wallet has not moved, but we blame Coinbase, Binance, and probably BlackRock. But the good news is that once these people get enough money, they will pump liquidity back into the market and send these things flying. And I do think the AI sectors could get into crypto at some point. Gemini, ChatGPT, Claude have been exploding. New models coming out for Claude with Mythos. ChatGPT came out with Codex. And NVIDIA is still the number 1 stock by market cap at $4 trillion. The whole the stock market cap is 139 trillion, and that's still about 70x bigger than the crypto market. So, you know, we just play the waiting game at this point. I don't think crypto's going anywhere. Why else would the government be involved? It's just a slow moving thing, but it's a sure thing. The normies and the masses will slowly get into crypto. What's happening? It's kind of like the whole alien thing. You know how like wow, the alien news is coming out. It's because they have to slowly release information and new awareness and topics to the masses of people so that they don't break their brains, if that makes sense. I don't know why crypto would do that to people, but apparently crypto has to be continuing its scam label. But the truth is, everything has a degree of scam to it. Crypto is just the most honest, I think, about it, right? I mean, stocks are a scam, essentially. I mean, they're pretty useless. What's going on, Charlie? What's going on, Global Investor? I enjoy this guy's humor. Yeah, oh, wow, thanks, man. I like my humor, too. I think I'm funny. Just crypto gets boring. It's boring right now, but we got to wait. We got to play the waiting game, be patient. It's very relaxing right now because when the market's pumping, it is a little stressful because I know when the market's pumping, I always think, oh man, do I really have the best bags? Oh no, I just missed the bag that started pumping. I missed a sector that was running. I missed the good narrative. But right now, if I just pay attention and go, oh, look at this. AI coins are pumping. Renders 37%, Siren 53%, Tau 68% on the month. Zcash from the Winklevoss twins is up to. The Winklevoss twins own Gemini, which I guess is not a top holder. Oh, they are. Yeah. Gemini with the Winklevoss twins. They have $6.4 billion of Bitcoin, the 20th biggest holder in the world. So I feel very prepared for the resumption or the pump, you know, when the bull market comes back. And I'm going to be reallocating my portfolio as soon as I feel confirmation that Bitcoin is finished dumping. Is Bitcoin done dumping? Is it not? Could be. I think the bottom for Bitcoin is between $45,000 to $68,000. And it's going to chop a lot between, you know, $59,000 to $65,000 for a bit. And it could dump to, I don't know, $44,000. Or who knows? It could just pump either way. The market cap of crypto is so small that at any point they could send trillions of dollars of liquidity from traditional stocks and gold straight into crypto or real estate. Prodkill. Hello, my man. Well, hello. What's up, man? TG, love your videos. What's up, Gecko? Don't you miss your 70K sub channel that got banned? Yeah, no, it'd be nice, but who cares, man? I mean, what difference does it make? people know I'm here, so the people on the old channel will be back here. A lot of those subs are dead anyway. Like, people will just come, they'll find me when something's pumping like a Memecoin, subscribe, and then they leave. So I don't think subscriber number matters. I think it's just the actual people that are around that matters. Brian Larson says, I love your live streams, bro. Thanks for all you do for the community. What are your top 3 favorite AI coins? Oh, wow. Thanks, man. Appreciate it, Brian. Good to see you. Bittensor Tile is a strong number 1. Virtual's Protocol is a strong number 2. And then, man, put me on the spot. What the fuck? What's a good number 3? Probably not Siren. Oh, Kite could be good. A lot of this AI is actually not AI, so you have to be careful. But they can't fool me. I used to be a software engineer, so I can actually tell what certain tech is or not. Like, how the fudge is Baby Dogecoin in the AI category? Like, this is just bogus. Come on, man. Oh, Zeta Chain. That could be good too. Oh no, that's not good. That's dead. But Kite could be good. Yeah, Bittensor Tile, Virtuals, and I don't know. You got to keep an eye out for these things. I think Render could be good. Anything that's providing GPU processing, because AI is really computationally expensive. So Render sheer utility will always be there. It's just a question of whether people actually incentivize to buy the token or not. I don't know. I'm pretty surprised there's no like large AI companies that are in crypto. Like, you got the big 3 with Gemini, ChatGPT, and Claude. But none of them have really like tried to tokenize their AI models or infrastructure or anything. So I don't know. I feel like it's a ticking time bomb until somebody makes something. There's so much opportunity and gap in the AI market. I mean, even look at Virtual's Protocol. It's the only AI agent launchpad. Pump Fund has added tokenized agents, but I don't know how exactly agentic these are. You see, it says tokenized agent. Agent actions, 50% buyback rate. So the tokens on Pump Fund are just buybacking into the coins, but it's just a Ponzi scheme cycle, right? Like, they collect the fees and they put the fees back in the coin. I mean, who cares about that? They're not really like doing anything productive or different. Buyback and burns. I mean, this is not doing anything, but there's a lot of opportunity in the market right now for AI agents. The Virtuals Protocol ones are good. They experimented with the Solana chain, but it was a bit of a flop. I don't know. I think the Solana chain people are just way too dumb to care about sophisticated things. They just want like blind meme coins, like, oh, or whatever they do. I just need stupid shit. I'm an ape. But we'll see. Virtuals Protocol. I just think it's too sophisticated. I mean, it had a good run. It's consolidated pretty well. Coinbase has been pushing the base chain infrastructure, actually. What do they say about that? I got a tweet from Coinbase that they're actually they're going to be pushing the base chain. I mean, the base chain right now is actually catching up with the daily volume of Solana. Oh, wow. Ethereum actually surpassed Solana. I think this is the first time in maybe a year or two. That's pretty big. The base chain is only $300 million daily volume behind Solana. So Solana is dropping fast with the meme coin trading. So maybe people are getting tired of it. Vision says, Pepe got EDF, but no one cares. Yeah, I heard Pepe got a application for EDF. It's, or did they get approved? Yeah, Canary Capital files for the first spot, Pepe Coin EDF, which I guess, not to toot my own horn, but I called this but yeah, the ETFs are not very bullish right now, but they're necessary to be there for the future, right? It's kind of like last bull run. If you want a coin to pump a lot, it needs to be on Coinbase, but it's not to infer the Coinbase listing itself is the pump. It can be, but I think given the fact that Coinbase and Robinhood listings have lost a lot of pumping potential value, the ETF is like the next step above exchange listings for bullish news. which we can prove that with Bittensor Tau, right? Got ETF approved, pumped from $180 to $340. Speaking of which, I probably might need to buy it soon because it seems to be not slowing down at all. However, the bull run's not here. So it's like, who's going to keep pumping this forever? It's already ranked 27 with $3.6 billion market cap. So I don't know. It could go to 5 billion, but I'm not expecting Tau to go to, fucking 10 billion overnight market cap. This is not enough money. So the Pepe ETF, if and when it gets approved, which I think it should, because we already have a Doge ETF and Shiba is useless. It's going to help the normies look at Pepe and be like, oh, wow, Pepe coin is not a scam. Time to go buy now. Oh, interesting. They included Memecoin and Pudgy Penguins. Weak investor demand for Memecoin ETFs. I guess a lot of Memecoin attention has moved to Pump Fund, but Pump Fund is also kind of dying now again. So who knows? Maybe the safe investments will gain traction again. Pepe is on the Ethereum chain, which is now taken its throne back from Solana. So maybe people are going back into safer long-term investments. And if you could hit the like button, support the show, and it'll help the YouTube algorithm to get the video and stream pushed to more people. So hit the like button. And Vision says, once stocks dump, crypto will tank hard. Maybe. I don't know if they're correlated that much. Because the stock market, hasn't it been pumping? Or it's been largely decorrelated. Yeah, the stock market just keeps going up all the time, right? But this chart doesn't look anything similar to the crypto market. I don't know. Maybe on a short-term basis, it could make a difference, but I don't think in the long term it's going to do much. I think also the stock market is extremely stabilized, but it is the prices or value of stocks is going up is fake. The reason I say it's fake is because of inflation. Let's see, inflation chart. Last 7 years. No, that's not right. Damn, how does nobody have an AI? Can you give it to me? Work harder, AI. Do something. I don't know. Well, inflation is not getting better. It's not, the US dollar is not deflationary. So stock market, I would say, is very correlated to the price or inflation because more money comes into the economy, prices naturally go up, but the actual value that people hold is not going up. And then the crypto market just has extremely high ups and downs. I don't know if it's, I think it is true that some events in stocks are correlated to crypto, like black swan events, but I think it's a little bit more nuanced and niche than that, than just like, oh wow, all stocks dump, crypto tanks. I have seen it in the past when AI stocks started pumping in 2023, 2024. It did cause some correlated pumps in the crypto sector for AI coins specifically in crypto. There is a little bit of overlap potential, maybe. Nvidia is worth $4.4 trillion. That's worth more than the whole crypto market. Google's 3.86 trill. Yeah, but these are not AI. Why would they label all of these as AI? Like, this is hardly AI. Everyone's going to call themselves AI now. Show says, CGM CNET, in order to have Tau subnet, it costs $200,000? What? That's crazy. Registering a new subnet on the Tau network currently requires locking Tau. Oh, often in the millions of dollars, which was $5 million in 2024. So with the price of Tau now down from 2024, let's say they were talking about close to the peak, $650. Oh, half price. It could be $2 million now. Are you sure it's only 200K? Or is this just outdated information? Why does it cost so much? The AI projects led to registration costs hitting 10,000 TAL. So you need 10,000 TAL coins. Lock TAL coins for a subnet. Well, that's really bullish utility for TAL because you need to actually literally hold the coins to lock them in order to launch a subnet. So people can't just spam the network with bullshit. But how many do you need? 10,000 coins is $3.3 million. So are you sure it's only $200,000? I don't know. There seems to be no resources explaining this. You know, I should really get some like AI up here. Hey Trey, what's up, man? CG, what's your thoughts on Katana Cat? Launched 2 months ago. Oh, nice. Something new. Katana Cat. Let's see. A little dumpy. Not down too much. It's got Coinbase 20 mil market cap. That's a very low market cap. DeFi deserves better. So DeFi blockchain built to real revenue. Use Katana. No, sorry, man. This is useless. I feel like I just went back 7 years in time. Like this is. These guys should have came out in like 2017. They would have done a lot better than today. May's going to be a dump fest. I guess it could be. I don't know. We'll see. There is definitely room for Bitcoin to drop more. Given how long the last Bitcoin consolidated, given how long that was November to January, 2 months. The current consolidation is February to April. So I would say in the next week or two, we're due for either confirming a consolidation or it is going to dump. So we'll see. What happened last May? Dude, last May, Bitcoin pumped from $90,000 to like $110,000. And then the May before that, Bitcoin dumped a little bit. I don't think historical months really matters, but I do think the 4-year cycle is still remaining somewhat relevant. Prod says Caspa, Buttcoin, Instaclaw are the plays for today. They probably are. You know what it is about Instaclaw? I don't know. I think it could be a scam because they ripped their website off of Instruct. Hold on. Oh, I thought they did. You know, I think they updated their website. Oh, no, here it is. Yeah, it's the same thing. Instaclaw. I mean, come on, it's the same thing. I feel like they ripped it off. Or maybe not. Does it actually work? Has anyone tried this yet? If it works, then it is very bullish. Feeway, greetings, CG, what's up? Great to see you. What's up, Tommy? Good to see you too, man. Boss says, what do you think about Jonathan being on the Oxford channel? Did you watch this video? They have millions of subscribers. What? He was on Oxford? This dude needs to go on like Binance. What are you doing on Oxford? Man, this guy cares so much about sophistication. That's cool. Brother, you need to go talk to Binance. Go talk to Brian Armstrong. These people don't care about crypto. 3,000 views. It's great, but damn. He's going to the wrong places. Wow, 2 million subscribers. Yeah, but you need views. I mean, look at these videos. 30 views, 30 views. His interview though had a lot more than that. What does he say?
Like the blocks of Caspa, and that I need to learn how to linearize my thoughts and make them more organized and concrete. And I thought this was a very nice, a very interesting illustration of the maybe of the.
Okay, Jonathan, what are we doing all this for? You have thoughts, you have ideas, you're very smart, and we understand. But the beginning of what? Who's going to use this? Like, we need to get people actually using it. Caspa has so much potential and great tech.
And you can
good fundamentals, solves the dilemma, great. It conquered the world, but now what? No one's using it. And there's no big exchange listings. There's no smart contracts. There's no things people actually care about, Jonathan.
And then the other writing to me.
I mean, no offense, he's very smart and all that, but it's like it's just not going to help pump the price. Pepe EDF when, bro? Probably in a couple months by the summer. They said about a year for the ETFs. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I was over optimistic. I don't know. Bittensor Tal put in their request for the ETF in January, and then they got approved in March. So it took 2 months, but I don't know. I guess it could take a year. You know, maybe ETFs will start losing their value too, because it seems like everybody's getting ETFs now. You get an ETF. You get an ETF, but not Caspa. Well, we'll give Pepe an ETF before Caspa, apparently, because this guy, Jonathan, doesn't want anyone to apply for an ETF. He doesn't care about adoption. He doesn't care if anyone uses it. He doesn't care if it's accessible. He doesn't care if there's any developers integrating it into their platforms. He doesn't care if it's used for a payment currency. He just wants to over-optimize the shit out of it. It's like, brother, this is not helping us make money. Please go do something. You can do both. You can do everything, Jonathan. You don't need to focus on just one thing. You can just hire some, like, there have been volunteer teams, semi-volunteers who would be glad to do this stuff. And he's like, no, we don't need to talk about that. We don't need to talk about the price. We don't need a marketing team. We don't need a communication teams. We don't need adoption or anything. Caspa, the technology, will speak for itself. Well, it's not. People are dumb. Nobody understands technology like the few people do. I mean, well, how else does Pump Fund have $1 billion in trading volume every day? This ain't no sophisticated shit. The bear market is dumping in May. Oh, so you mean the last bear market was May? I mean, yeah, that's the 4-year cycle. I guess if we look at the last 4-year cycle, we could just trust that for this current cycle or current bear market. Bars pattern. So from the double top to the end of the consolidation, and let's bring it over here. Now, this is not the exact same, so I'll have to. This is where it gets interesting. Maybe the first correction helps explain. And we do this. See, this looks a lot more reasonable. Oh, you know what? All right, I'm officially calling this what Bitcoin is going to do to the T, because it's the same double top as, oh wait, hold on. The first top was a little less. Wait, let me just line it up a little bit better. Oh wait, I need to expand it. Like, right. Perfect. Okay. So if it's the same repeat as 2021, first top, second top, the fake repump, but then this doesn't line up. So either this is currently the new consolidation for Bitcoin. No, wait, it can't. Oh wait, maybe it is. Oh, you know what it is? I need to line this up. Hold on. Let me line this right about here. See, that's a lot better. And this could be the truth. It's not perfect, but it still lines up. The last dump before consolidation is right here. If this is the exact same pattern as 2021 for Bitcoin, then Bitcoin is going to chop a lot in May between $66,000 and $73,000. Then in July and August, it'll still consolidate. And then in September, it could have one final massive dump. And by that, I mean $61,000, which is really not that bad. And then after the final last dump and everyone says, that's it, we can't take it anymore, then the institutions and big whales will start piling money back into Bitcoin by first pumping it to $69,000. Then the euphoric, oh, fuck yes, maybe we're back pump to $77,000, chopping sideways until summer of 2027. And then the next bull run would come. Hypothetically speaking, what do you think? Can this happen? Or is this over optimistic? This would be very good because it would indicate that we finally bottomed out. Boss says Caspa will be 20 cents and then the real FOMO will hit, which will send it as 50 cents. Yeah, hopefully. I think Caspa can go to 20 cents. I mean, given the patterns of previous proof of work coins in history that have had revolutionary technologies at their time, like Monero and, I don't know, Dogecoin. I don't mean revolutionary technology, but just revolutionary, unique something. Caspa should at least go to the all-time highs again, which from 3 cents to 20 cents would be a 7x. And then above and beyond that would be, 50 cents or even $1 in the long term. I think Caspa is good for like a long-term 7x, 10x, 20x. I mean, who knows? The only thing that's going to help Caspa pump to 50 cents or $1 is it's going to take one of these Bitcoin maxis. Where the fuck? Oh, shit. I closed it. Hold on. These guys. One of these people needs to start throwing millions of dollars into Caspa to say, oh, wow, this is actually great tech, and we want the world to move forward with this now. Even Zcash. Gemini and the Winklevoss twins are only the 20th biggest holder in Bitcoin in the world with $6 billion of volume, so or of assets. So they look at Zcash and they go, oh, cool, proof of work coin, it's privacy, it's government compliant, it's the best of both worlds. We're going to now put millions of dollars in it and say that Zcash is the next best thing. Even though nobody cared about it for many years, it can get revived by multi-billionaires. So Zcash pumps from $50 to $700 for, how much is that? 700 by 30, that's a 23x. So if at least one of these people can just look at Bitcoin, this Caspa, the same way, like Robinhood, Kraken, the Chinese government, OKEx, Bitfinex, the US government, even Grayscale, even MicroStrategy, if any one of those people just starts throwing millions of dollars into Caspa, then Caspa would instantly get another 23x in like a month. So Caspa is at the mercy of these people. And honestly, it doesn't matter what this dude says. He can talk to Oxford. He can talk to Harvard. He can talk to my local high school. It doesn't matter who he talks to because it's completely irrelevant. The Zcash founder was mostly irrelevant to the Winklevoss twins' decision and Gemini decision to invest into Zcash. And Michael Saylor has said a few times on air that the best crypto coins, in his opinion, that would stand the test of time and last at least 10 years each would only be a half dozen proof of work coins. So he's fully aware of all coins in the market. And he has stated over and over, his opinion is that proof of work coins are much better and more sustainable long term. which is true because every proof of work coin does represent real world value with mining and electricity that was spent to create the coins. And there's not many proof of work coins in existence in the top 100. There's maybe 10 or 12. There's only Bitcoin, Dogecoin, Monero, Zcash, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, Kaspa. And there might be one or two others. So it does go in line with the Michael Saylor prophecy. There is a small chance, super small, that he adds Kaspa to the MicroStrategy portfolio. I don't know if he'll do that, but he could. So fundamentals are there in place for Kaspa to reach a big pump, but it ain't coming from this guy. Boss says people forgot that Bitcoin went from $30 and then crashed to $4 and they called it dead. Yeah, that happened. The first time I bought my Ethereum investment was when it crashed to $80. In 2020, there was a black swan event with COVID and all the stocks and cryptos crashed to $80, or Ethereum crashed to $80. So I went and I bought a handful. I mean, I don't know. My net worth at that time was probably like $5,000. I was just right out of college and had a low paying job. So I put the few $100 I had into Ethereum and everyone said, oh no, Ethereum's done for $80. This is the end. And then Ethereum pumped from $80 to $5,000 and I made about a 50x. Because the fundamentals still hold no matter what the short-term price action is. It's not like anything changed when the price dumps. It just reveals that somebody who had way too much of the coins said, fuck it, and he just starts selling. And, oh, no, I'm done. And it's like, okay, well, you can sell your bag, and I guess we'll just buy your bag. So I think for people like normal people like us, you and me, the best thing we can do is just buy in the bear market, hold for the long term, and sit and wait at the mercy of the multi-billionaires to pump our bags, not knowing which ones they're going to pump, but making good calculated guesses into which ones are having pumping potential. Caspa still has pumping potential because the tokenomics are essentially similar to Zcash, which went 30x. Even Pepe has potential. It could do something like Dogecoin. Osama says, hi, CG, is Kaspa died? I mean, no, Kaspa's not dead. I mean, it could be dead, but it has very strong revivable potential. Just about every crypto is, dead right now. I mean, Kaspa's been hanging in there at rank 59. If Kaspa fell out of the rank top 80, then yeah, maybe we can call it dead, but I think this is way too premature to say it's like dead. And Kaspa has done a lot, just despite all the problems that I've talked about with Kaspa. For a proof of work coin to go as far as Kaspa has, with the, it hit the top rank 20, top 30 at some point in the bull run. That is a massive feat that no other proof of work coin has done since the early days in 2017, 2018. Because in the 2021 bull run, all the OG proof of work coins hardly moved at all. Litecoin didn't really pump. Bitcoin Cash didn't really pump. Even Monero barely pumped. Only Dogecoin got a pump, but that's just because Elon Musk is promoting it. And it's not necessarily because it's a proof of work. Which, fun fact, yes, Dogecoin is a proof of work coin. It's not a Solana meme coin. Tommy says, I'm slowly moving back in the market. I got 132K Kaspa. Cool, man. Nice. Yeah, let's get ready. I think, given how cheap the whole crypto market cap is, we could be bottomed out right now, or close to the bottom at $72,000. If we're playing out the same double top and the same dumping pattern as the 2021 bull run, Bitcoin technically should not drop anything anywhere below $61,000. So I would say it is maybe slightly over optimistic to buy a lot of cryptos now. but it's not exactly the worst thing to do. Like, this could be the start of the accumulation phase, is what I'm saying. Like, we could be having ended the bear market. Vision says next leg down will be pretty bad for alts. Well, of course it will. Yes, altcoins are super correlated to Bitcoin, but not all of them. AI coins are doing very well right now because of all the AI news going around in the world, and Nvidia and GPU providers making trillions of dollars. So the AI cryptos could potentially have a market of their own and completely decorrelate to Bitcoin. The problem is altcoins and memes will lose 50% or more. Yes, meme coins would definitely go down with Bitcoin. And I would say a lot of altcoins will, but not all of them. Again, I think AI and GPU coins like Render, Akash, Tau, even Zcash, some proof of work coins, I don't think they're going to go down that much more. Because they have reasons to sustain the current prices they're at. Good tokenomics, proof of work, AI utility, or GPU utility. They have something. But traditional DeFi and DEX coins and crypto tech coins, those are obviously going to go down. And meme coins. KPAC says, did the 4-year cycle play out and we didn't even hit orange or red on the BTC rainbow chart? What is the BTC rainbow chart? I've heard of this, but I don't know if this is... Oh, this one. Oh, yeah. Wow. No, this is according to this, Bitcoin should be bottomed out. And we could hit a second bottom on the purple of the rainbow, which last time it did that in 2023, Bitcoin hit $27,000 after the first dump to $16,000. So it went up about 50%. So Bitcoin could go up to like maybe $80,000, dump to $75,000, and then pump again to, 110, 120, or even a lot more. I mean, if we do get a massive run, it could go to, Bitcoin could go to like $400,000, according to this. Yes, it played out perfectly. I hope so. That would be the best case scenario. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of upside potential for Bitcoin and crypto. I don't think it's all doom and gloom. Crypto is still very early. And the governments and leaders of the world don't have much choice but to embrace it. Eric says, how you doing? Well, okay, maybe they are the ones that are buying the majority of Caspa. There are one or two wallets out there accumulating Caspa big. Yes, I have seen that there is one wallet that does keep accumulating Caspa, and maybe two, like you mentioned. And the question is, who is that? I don't know. Someone said Binance, someone else said something else, but we don't know. But yeah, as long as like maybe one or two whales are accumulating a lot of Caspa, they could be getting ready for something big, just like what happened with Zcash. Because we know the Winklevoss twins bought all their Zcash before they ever announced anything. Like, look at this little run up. Zcash ran up from $40 to $70, and then immediately on the news goes from $70 to $700 with the news. So let's watch for a run like that with Caspa. It's not exactly curving up or running up right now, but I think it could be curving out and rounding out from the bottom. And if it does start curving up to like 5, 6, 7 cents, it could be the start of a big pump. And if you could hit the like button, support the stream, and make the YouTube algorithm happy, and we'll push the stream to more people. CG, the problem is we have too many coins now. We have 36 million. And they're saying by the end of the year, we got 15 million coins. Yeah, there's a lot of coins. I don't know. It's just the way it is, man. Attention is the most important currency nowadays, and distribution and influential power. And even just like big whales that control the market are important. But I mean, dude, who cares how many coins there are? Like anyone can go launch thousands of coins on Pump Fund for free every day. It's not like, I don't know if the number going up to 50 million is really going to be relevant. Those are all going to be mostly dead coins. But there is truth to that statement, which is the fact that a lot of coins do keep coming into the market, creating more competition. But I think with the right plays, it doesn't really matter, right? Like what's competing with Bittensor Tile? Nothing can. Bittensor Tile has been around for too long. It's very valuable and useful, has real utility. It's been approved for the Grayscale ETF. It's been mentioned and talked about in an interview with the NVIDIA CEO. I mean, how can anyone really compete with it at this point? Even Caspa. No one can compete with Caspa. Despite all of Caspa's problems, nothing is going to be the next Trilema solver because it's already been solved by Caspa. Nothing can be the next Pepe because Pepe is already a unique, one-of-a-kind meme coin that's been on the internet for, you know, at least 10, 20 years. So I think the competition just means that you have to be a lot more careful in what you buy, but there's still like opportunity in the market somewhere. Ahmed, hey CG, rate the following cryptos on a scale of 1 to 10. Ton, render, hype, virtual, quant, injective, say, arbitrum, op, coin. What price appreciation, Roy's potential adoption, hype, and technology? Okay, I'll rate those all 1 to 10, combining all those factors, just assuming an equal weight in everything. Ton, Telegram chain, I'll give it a 6 out of 10. Technology's decent. The price could go up. Telegram's pretty big in crypto. It's a good company. And it's adopted. So, I mean, I don't know. Tons, maybe a 6 or 7. I think the only thing holding it back is that it is a very large market cap at 3 billion. So, I don't know. We'll give Ton a 6. Render, I'll give it a 7. Hyperliquid, I'll give it a 5. Virtual, I'll give a 6.5. Quant, I'll give it a 3. Injective, I'll give it a 3. Say, I'll give it a 4. Arbitrum, a 4.5. And OP, a 4.5. Say, Arbitrum and OP are just very generic, bland, copy-pasted blockchain layer 1s that don't solve any unique or interesting problems. Plus, you're paying a high price for bad tokenomics and insider VCs who control the whole supplies. Injective and Quant are super old coins that are not relevant to today's crypto economy or technology market. Render has made a good resurgence with the AI and GPU support. Hyperliquid has a lot of money and development, though I don't think DEX futures and perps trading is the most bullish narrative, and given the big market cap, there's not much more room for Hyperliquid to grow. But Virtual's protocol with the new AI development could be big, and Ton Chain with actual adoption, I think also could be big. X potentials for each. I think Ton could go 15x, Render 20x, Hyperliquid 7x, Virtual's protocol 30x, Quant 4x, Injective 5x, Say maybe a 6x, Arbitrum 12x, and OP like a 7x. Max potential for the next bull run. The bear market ends in the fall to the winter. Yes, if that holds true. September, I think, is historically a bad month. And I think, again, September will be the worst month for Bitcoin to dump to $55,000 or $60,000. And then in the winter, it'll be like the end. And then I think early next year will be time for Bitcoin to pump again. CG, I deployed 80% in crypto at the moment. Is it good timing-wise? Cool. I don't know. I think it's a little early, but I don't know. What do you mean by 80%? 80% of what? Your whole net worth or of what? I think it is a little early to buy a lot of cryptos right now because we have time. The only things that I would buy right now is coins that I think are going to pump soon, like maybe AI coins. Isn't Dash an old coin? Yes, that is. It is not that good. Kita, It was good last bull run, but I think it's kind of dead now. Brother, predict the old beaters, Tosi and Turbo. I don't know. They could do like 10, 20x again. There's a little bit of potential, but I don't know. They're kind of dead. I feel like new meme coins are going to do better. Show says Tau has a great chance to be a top 5 crypto in the long run, especially with a grayscale ETF. I feel like a top 5 is a little bit overly optimistic, but I don't know. I could be wrong. If they build the whole new crypto AI economy on Tau with the subnets, then yeah, it could be a top 5. But top 5 is competing with BNB and Binance, and they are the top 5 biggest holder in Bitcoin. So there's just physically too much money for Tau to even make a dent, despite the good technology. Like, good technology alone is not going to move it that much. And I think Tau could realistically try to compete with Tron or Dogecoin and Hyperliquid. But I feel like a top 5 is maybe not possible. Give me a 100x call. I don't know. There's the only, I don't know, maybe Buttcoin's the best low cap meme coin at the moment, but even this is going down. I mean, there's just no meme coins moving at all. But if we got a meme season overnight, then yeah, this could go 100x. That would put it at a $1 billion market cap. But we would need a massive meme season for that to happen. So just, yeah, keep an eye on this. I threw a few $100 in just in case. I'm not saying it's going to 100x, but it could do like a 10x, I think, without a massive meme season. So, Mark says, when do you think things will come to life again next year? I think things will come to life probably in January 2027, February. I'm talking easy mode. I think between now and then, there's still going to be some good coins running in between. Like even Tau could just still go to the all-time highs without the help of Bitcoin or the crypto bull market. I mean, Tau has already pumped almost 2x with just the ETF alone. And if we can get some real-world AI adoption from the non-crypto sector into Tau, Tau could run to like $500, $600, $700 this year without the help of Bitcoin. That's kind of my hope here. AI is very big in technology now. Hello Kitty? Is that a meme coin? I don't know. Throw in $20. So, all right. Well, if you could hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and follow me on Twitter. I'm going to be posting highlights and clips of today's videos on Twitter. And yeah, with that being said, I feel like there's not much to cover today. There's nothing crazy going on. Otherwise, I would tell you. But I'll be back on this weekend for another stream with any updates. Are you still giving up on Caspa? No, I'm not. Rewind the stream. Jonathan Sampolinski did an interview with Oxford that I talked about and covered. So it explains everything about, like, you know, Caspa price predictions and so forth. You talk about Xano compared to Caspa's how long, 6-7 years. Why would people get excited about it? Why Caspa can't do similar moves? Have you seen? So Xano is one of those lucky zombies that just gets revived because of multi-billionaires throwing millions of dollars into Zcash, which is a privacy coin. It's kind of like how did Render pump, or how did Tau pump? It's just certain cryptos that are in the AI narrative or a privacy narrative, whatever narrative the big market manipulators want to support, it can just get revived out of nowhere. And Caspa can definitely do the same thing. I haven't lost conviction in Caspa. I'm just explaining on a realistic standpoint. The only thing that can get Caspa pumping, it's not going to be this guy, Jonathan. It's going to be the big Bitcoin holders and investors that control the whole crypto market, which is currently people like this: Coinbase, Binance, BlackRock, MicroStrategy, Grayscale, Kraken, Gemini, etc., etc. We need one of these people to go, oh, wow, yes, we fucking love Caspa, and just start pouring millions of dollars into it. Then they alone could pump Caspa 30x overnight if they did that, which they could. They're holding billions of dollars in Bitcoin, so they need to sell Bitcoin and buy Caspa. No, I haven't lost conviction in Caspa. I'm just pointing out problems, but pointing out problems doesn't mean it's like dead. But my optimistic conviction for Caspa is gone because Jonathan Sampolinski is not adding features to Caspa or doing work that's actually necessary for the easy wins. So now we have to wait for the hard win. The easy win is native layer 1 smart contracts, native EVM layer 1 smart contracts, just something similar to that. Coinbase listing, Binance listing. Those are easy wins. And this guy is clearly trying, like, not even trying to do any of that. So I've lost conviction in the easy wins, but not the hard wins. The hard wins would be multi-billionaires like Michael Saylor or CZ or Brian Armstrong just saying, you know what, we like Caspa, and now we're going to just go pump it. They won't market it. Yeah, no one's marketing it. But I mean, the news alone will market Caspa itself if somebody just starts throwing a lot of money into it. It doesn't need marketing. I mean, look, Zcash. Zcash pumped 30x overnight just because the Winklevoss twins, multi-billionaires, threw millions of dollars into Zcash and said, you know what? Oh, wow, we love Zcash. There's no marketing. The marketing is a result of lots of money and liquidity flowing into the coin. Like hippies that got an ice cream, but the bastards won't sell it. What are you talking about? I don't understand. Okay. All right. That's going to be it for today. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitter, join my Discord, and I'll be back on this weekend. So thanks for watching, and until next time, appreciate it.